Hello, my beautiful beauties and my wonderful lovelies. A pleasant evening to everyone. All right, let me see if I can help some of my Jamaican people, those who struggle to call certain English words the correct way. I find here in Jamaica, we have some issue with some of the words that we call, that we pronounce, and we do them incorrectly. Sometimes we switch a consonant and put it where it's not supposed to be. For example, certificate. That's the correct word. Certificate. You have some persons who will say certificate, certificate as opposed to 30. So they put the F where the T should be. So it's the other way around. So it's you can break it up in syllables. So you can say sir, T, P, ket. If it is difficult for you to pronounce or to call entirely, just break them up in syllables and say them slowly until it becomes habitual and until you can say it. Wrist. Jamaicans sometimes, and it's not only Jamaicans, I find persons from certain parts in the United States, like the southern parts, they don't necessarily end with, for example, if the word is supposed to be blessed, they will say bless. Whatever the word is, if it requires a sort of an ed ending or they just chop it at the s. So for example, wrist, some people actually say wrist. Another word that's quite a little pet peeve of mine is violence. It is spelled violence. I don't know if because in the minds of individuals, they're thinking of the word void, VOID. So when they see the word violence, they assume their brain is probably telling them it's similar to when they're pronouncing the word void. They say VIO or versus VOI, and it seemed to be one in the same. So they say violence. That's incorrect. It is violence, right? And you don't have to violence. You don't have to say it as pronounced as that, but even violence, and just kind of put a little oomph when you're saying the word. There is another word. It seemed to have eluded me just now, but I'm going to encourage persons. Oh, film. For example, Jamaicans would say, "I'm going to watch a film show." It is film, 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 not film. Film this for me, please. Film, film. All right, my beautiful people, it's not film. All right, so remember certificate, violence, wrist, film. Follow me on TikTok, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share.